Then Joab came to the house of the king. We don't we okay, we don't know this story because they didn't give us this in Christianity. So what happened in a nutshell? Number one, Joab was high up in ranking. He was under the king. And he was a very warrior type man. He was for dude like no other. To the point he did things and he said things that dude didn't even say to do. And so he had a very strong, he would do whatever to protect dude. And here it is. He killed dude's son. Now, watch this. The king was mourning his son. And he said, today you have disfavored all your servants, everyone who's working for you, everyone who's under you. You've disfavored. You did us an injustice. You did them an injustice. They fought and devoured the enemy, which is his son. His son was out to kill him. But dude didn't want his son hurt. But they did it anyway. All right? All your servants who today have saved your life. When you kill the enemy, you saving someone's life. Christians don't understand this. Christians, we're in a part of the Bible you know nothing about. They killed the enemy and saved their lives. Saved the life of dude and their lives. The lives of your sons, daughters, the lives of your wives, Christians, and the lives of your concubines. This can't be explained right now. Don't have enough time. In that you love, watch this. Watch this. That you love your enemies. He's telling dude, you love your enemies and hate your friends. Uh-oh. Joab has a problem even with the king. Because he's showing a display of having compassion and caring. It was his son. See, when it comes to our son, things change. It changes. You love your enemies. This wasn't good. It's not good to love your enemies and hate your friends. Now, what you have is saying here, you can't love your enemies and your friends. Somebody got to die. It's either us or them. This is scripture. The Most High's men live by this principle. They did. Joab never turned the other cheek. He was a mighty, mighty warrior. You do anything against dude, he will kill you. With no hesitation, he will cut off your head. And dude is upset. Joab is upset because of what dude, how he's acting. And he's displaying a love for the enemy, which is his son. I told you, let your son do something. You really care about him. And hate your friends. For you have declared today that you regarded neither leaders nor servants. For today I perceive that if Absalom had lived, if they didn't kill Absalom, which was their enemy because he was out to kill dude. And Joab wasn't having it. He's too loyal to dude. I perceive, this is what he perceived. If Absalom had lived and all of us had died today, then you would be pleased. It would have pleased you well. Look at this. Now, therefore, arise. He's telling the king what to do. Arise and go out and speak and comfort your servants that just came from battle. Comfort the people. For I swear, now this is heavy. For I swear by Yahuah, if you do not go out, not one will stay with you this night. He gonna make sure that everybody get turned against dude. And that will be worse for you than all the evil that has befallen you from your youth until now. This was a threat. This was a serious threat because dude cared about his son. Unfortunately, the son was the enemy trying to kill him. Your son become your enemy trying to kill you. You gonna love him? You're supposed to love everybody. Joab ain't loving everybody. You read the rest of the story, dude did. These are examples of we don't love everybody. Dude got up and he did what Yahuah said. 2 Chronicles 19, 1-3. Watch this. Jehoshaphat, king of Yehudah, he was the king at the time of Yehudah, returned safely to his house in Jerusalem. And Yahuah, the son of Hanani, the seer, he was the prophet, seer means prophet, went out to meet him and said to King Jehoshaphat, should you help the wicked? Should you help the wicked? Okay, Christians, the prophet, the seer is asking you a question. Should you help the wicked? That's what Yahuah was saying. Should we help the wicked? Yahuah forbid. And love those who hate Yahuah? See, Christians, you're done. Christians, stick a fork in them. They're done. They've been done with the first verse I gave. The Most High hate Esau. This is proof, family. They don't know what's written in the Bible that they carry. They don't even believe most of the words. Don't you know most of the words in the Bible come from the Torah and the prophets? The New Testament is only a portion, a very small portion. They take that above all the other words, no matter who spoke them. If it's the Creator himself. Why? Because they truly hate him. And when you hate him, we hate you. We want to see you destroyed with the wicked. There will be a new heaven and a new earth. The former earth that you know, all the wickedness going on, it's going to be removed. And you will be removed with it. Because you didn't agree with the word. And you agreed with loving everybody, even the wicked one and wicked people. Should you help the wicked? Should you love those who hate Yahuah? This is a no-brainer. No-brainer. We don't help the wicked. We don't love those who hate Yahuah. And if you do, therefore the wrath is upon. Look at this. The wrath of Yahuah is upon you when you do this. Nevertheless, good things are found in you. That you have removed the wooden images from the land and have prepared your hearts to seek Yahuah. Now, the people with the wooden images, he removed them. This is righteousness. All right, I'm going to paraphrase some of this. Numbers 25, 1-12. This is in the Torah, of course. This is what happened to our people when they were in the wilderness. Here we go. Joshua remained in Acacia Grove, and the people began to commit harlotry with the women of Moab. Don't have time to go into this, the deepness of it. They going into women they shouldn't have been going into. They invited the people to their offering to their mighty ones, and the people ate and bowed down to their mighty ones. So Joshua was joined to Baal of Peor, and the anger of Yahuah was aroused against Joshua. Now, what's going to happen to this? What's going to come out of this? Then Yahuah said to Moshe. Watch what Yahuah said to Moshe. This is how you treat evil, wicked people, people that's committing iniquity. This is how you treat them. Take all the leaders. This is what the Most High would say to the people, to the leaders, to the righteous. Take all the leaders of the Christian churches. Take all the leaders of the Hebrew Israelite camps. Take all the leaders of all religions. Take all the leaders of the people and hang the offenders before Yahuah. Hang them? They're going to be a hanging? Really? Hang the leaders? Imagine all preachers, all pastors of Christian churches being hung. Imagine all Hebrew Israelite camp leaders being hung. Why are you hanging the leaders? When the members see the leaders getting hung, they're going to be scattered. They're going to flee. They got nowhere to go to. Their leader's dead. Hang them in the sun. That the fierce anger of Yahuah may be turned away from Joshua. All right, quickly, I need to explain this. Why I need to explain why the leaders today are not being hung. So that the people can, why the people, you've heard me teach right here on Yahuah's One channel. When judgment hits these groups, these assemblies, Everybody under them will go down with them. There is a reason why. You must understand this. You're under a group, you're under church. You must understand this. When we had people to carry out the judgment, that's when they would hang them. Right now we have no one here on earth to see the judgment, the Most High's judgment, according to Torah, gets carried out. You are scattered in the lands of another man, and he has his own laws. And the Most High is not overriding their laws. He's just going to rain down fire on them. See, the Most High didn't go over the people's laws in Sodom and Gomorrah. He didn't go over the people's laws when Noah was alive. He just flooded them out. But in a nutshell, he got rid of them. So in these end days, there's no one to carry out this judgment, to hang these leaders. So they get to stay in place until the fire falls, until the judgment falls. And then the people under them, they're going to fall right along with them. Talking about they in the truth. So Moshe said to the leaders of Yasharah, every one of you, here's the ones that's with Moshe. Every one of you, this was the leaders that joined with Baal. Every one of you kill his men. Moshe will kill you. Yahuah will kill you. The mighty one of Yasharah. They will kill you. Every one of you kill his men who were joined to Baal of Peor. And indeed, one of the children of Yasharah came and presented his brother, Midianite woman, in the sight of Moshe. And in the sight of the leaders of the children of Yasharah, who was weeping at the door of the tabernacle of meeting. This is crazy. You don't know what we go to. You don't know what they go to the door of the tabernacle meeting for. If you're in Christianity. Then, watch this. Now when Phinehas, son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron the priest, saw it, he rose from among the assembly and took a javelin in his hand. You don't think these people will stick a sword in you? And he went after the man of Yasharah into his tent and thrust both of them through, the man of Yasharah and the woman. He took a sword and thrust it through both of them, through their body. Y'all see what he doing? He ain't getting hit to turn the other cheek. He's the aggressor. See, Christians will call this man wicked. They say he's full of hate. Those people full of hate. They don't understand love. They love in the Most High when they do this. So the plague was stopped among the children of Yasharah. They were dying. And those who died in the plague were 24,000. All these people died. This man and woman got thrust through with a sword. And look what the Most High spoke to Moshe, saying, Phinehas, son of Eleazar, son of Aaron the priest, has turned back my wrath from the children of Yasharah because he stabbed a man and a woman, because they were killing the wicked. He was zealous for my zeal among them, so that I did not consume the children of Yasharah in my zeal. Therefore say, behold, I give him my covenant of peace. You mean to tell me he stabbed someone with a sword and he got a covenant of peace? What is this? He was found to be someone with zeal for the Most High. You Christian, you will say, don't kill them. Love them. Love everybody. You know, we love everybody. We turn the other cheek. We don't hate anybody. Hatred is of the enemy. Hatred is of Yahuah, says Christians. I make a message to Christians about how they hate the Most High. About how we not supposed, Yahuah does not love everyone. Micah 3, 1-3. And I said, hear now, O heads of Yasharah. Hear now, O heads of Yaakov. Leaders. Watch this. He's talking to the leaders. Leaders, they normally get in trouble with the Most High. You rulers of the house of Yasharah, is it not for you to know justice? You're the leaders. Should you not know justice? Gotta break this down because people don't know justice.